Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is just gonna be a quick video. I only have, I don't know, about a half hour or so that I can be here with you guys, but that's because a video has dropped. Well, actually, it's going to drop. It's going to go live in 20 minutes on my channel. I've been working all day trying to get that video done. Man, it's getting harder and harder to get videos done just because there's so much going on. And damn, Facebook is just taking all my energy. I can't concentrate long enough to do videos, right? KSI versus Logan. Who's going to win? Let's forget about all this battery talk, guys. Let's talk about the important things. KSI or Logan? Important things. How's everyone doing today? Bruno Power is here. Nice intro. Hi, Bruno. Yeah, man. It's yeah. We're working on stuff, guys. By the way, I've been working on a lot of things today. There's so much to talk about. There's so many videos to make, but these things are turning out to be pretty cool. I'm getting excited because it almost like seems like I designed the whole thing to fit in that box over there, but I didn't. I just, that was the size that the batteries were at. It just worked out. Like, I don't know. It's just crazy. I think I'm gonna redo this whole thing now. I'm like, take it all down, put the new ones, put the thing. It's gonna look better. I'm gonna be like real proud to show people, like, look, here's the stuff. Here's my battery. What's everyone saying here today? Let's see. Hey, Jehu, just found out your channel this week. Awesome content, man. From Canada. Steve, welcome to the channel. Yes, there's a lot of videos for you to watch. I tend to ramble a lot, and there's a lot of info. I give all my info out, so it's all on videos there. Everything that I've learned is on videos. So, but thing is, it's just kind of a bit of a mess. Don't ask me where the stuff is at, because I don't know. It's like 500 videos. I can't keep track of that stuff. Jay, who's a mini celebrity, says Psyche. Hey, not a mini celebrity. I'm a full-time. I'm just kidding. Long intro. Let's see here. The double-sided looks great. Which double-sided? Which dump Facebook? Well, Facebook there's a ton of people there, and they're like sharing all the projects, so it's great. It's just, I need to disconnect from it because, well, I'm spending too much time there. I'm just like reading everyone's thing, the comments, the thing. I'm like, I kind of got the hang of this whole YouTube, because YouTube's the same way. There's like a ton of comments that I get every day. And at first I couldn't just like ignore them, right? I had to like, wow. People are commenting my videos. I gotta, answer them and stuff. And for the most part, I get to a lot of them, but at one point you're just overwhelmed and you're like, I can't, So you don't feel bad. Just like, it takes a while for this stuff. But on Facebook is different. There's so many people there. I'm trying to grow that channel. I mean that group, because it's gonna be, it's just another platform that is being successful. Everything else that I tried is, I'm a failure. Instagram, no one cares over there about my stuff. Wait, what's the other one? Well, Facebook used to be like that until they forced me to start a group, and now the group it's starting. It actually hasn't been doing that great this week, but the week before, man, it was crazy. By the way, guys, who's going to buy some Tesla stock? I've never owned stock. I was kind of against my thing. That whole stock market. I don't believe in that. I mean, I believe it exists. I believe people do it. I don't believe it's fair. I don't believe it's a good thing you should be it's like gambling. So so I have like, but I think if you believe in a company, I think, and if they are gonna go private, he announced that he's gonna go private. I don't know if you guys know the news or whatever, but if he's gonna do private, and that the only it's gonna be so much harder to like be able to invest in that company if you don't do it right now. So if I think I just gotta buy like one share, and then I'm in. I'm a shareholder. And then when it goes private, I just keep it there. So now I'm a investor in a private company. So I think, so I'm really thinking about it and doing it. It's about $400. I don't know what's it today. So they said they were gonna cash out at 420. So yeah, that's yeah. How many of you are buying Tesla stock? Got a question. Cyphren says, considering the cost and rebates, what's the desire to spend $1.3 per cell versus just buying a Powerwall style pack for the same? Wait, what do you mean? Like, how much you think you're paying per kilowatt hour on a Tesla wall? And how long are you gonna have to wait for a Tesla wall? How many of them have you seen? And then out of the people that are getting them, like, how long did they have to wait? Like, this is a thing that it's like you can't just go and buy it. Well, I mean, now you can go and sign up and whatever. But as of right now, I mean, people have been waiting for a long time, and they're expensive. It's like, I think, what are Powerwalls going now these days? Last time I checked, it was quite a bit. I mean, it wasn't like it's not as super expensive. I mean, it's a good deal, but DIY, it's a better deal because you get to learn. The other way, you don't get to learn. And I know there's people that don't have time to learn. They have, they're grown-ups and they have jobs and families and stuff. And so, yeah, if you can't afford to spend the time to learn to do, go through the journey, yeah, go ahead. You have the money, go buy a Tesla Powerwall. If you can't buy a Powerwall, Tesla one there's a bunch of other battery systems that are in the market. They suck at marketing. That's why no one knows. I can't think of one, but I think it's like LG makes one. I think Panasonic makes one. Everybody makes one. So there's battery systems out there, but we're DIY people. So that's why we do what we're doing, because we like doing it, and because we're actually saving all these battery cells from ending up in China. A lot of them end up being recycled here in the States. Whatever doesn't suffer that worst of its fate, then it goes back to China, and then it gets rewrapped into fake cells, sort of like these ones that I bought here, and then gets sent right back to us, and we buy it. So we're getting we're being taken from both sides. I like the T-shirt. E-Samba, please explain. Yes, this is my car, my bus. It's out here in the garage. It's electric. I have shirts. You can click on the... wait, where are they? Where's the shirts? Do I have a link to the shirts? I don't know if I have a link to the shirts, guys. Merchandising. Yeah, it's right there. My T-shirts. Just scroll down to the video. It's right there, the shirts. J.U. Powerwalls had been care of address and Facebook. Had been my care... sorry, I don't understand that. Do you ever run out of regular batteries? Like, yes, I do, and it's really annoying. I had to like run the other, like my AC didn't work, and I was like trying to troubleshoot it, and one of the problems I had, it was the dead batteries. And the nickel metal hydrate rechargeables that I have don't work. They're like too low voltage, so it's always like dead or whatever. My dogs, no dogs tonight. Yeah, they're right here. They're bugging me. But they're here. Let's see. Tesla is going to go public, not private. Well, it's going to go public once it becomes private. He said that he would that going private wouldn't be permanent, right? It would just be like right now that it's growing, and so once it once it becomes an established thing where people are not betting against it, then he said he would take it back public, and at that point, the stock would be a lot better. It's a much more stable company. Right now, the media, it's still, you know, all the short, all the people that are doing shorts on the shorting the stock, they're pretty nasty. They write a bunch of things, just to like change the price of it and stuff, and then he has to go and explain, and then he has to go and like, have the meetings with the investors, and I like, it's just the guy's busy. Let him work. Okay, let's see. Just got into stream. What stock was he talking about? Oh, sorry. Oh, the Tesla stock. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Tesla. You gotta buy Tesla stock right now if you want to. If you wanna invest in Tesla, you gotta do it right now because it's going to go private. Elon has someone. Actually, no. Someone said that it was going to be valued at $70 billion, but he wouldn't have to come up with the $70 billion. I think, well, he had to come up with some money because not every investor is going to stay in. But I think a lot of the investors in Tesla are long investors, So I think they would all stay. And in fact, a lot of us would actually jump in. Like me, I'm interested in at least jumping in with one share just so that I'm a shareholder when it goes private, and then I'm able to buy after it goes private. Because if you're not an investor in a private company, then it's harder to get. I think you need like a lot of money or some connections, or it's a harder thing to do when it's not traded publicly on the exchange. Let's see. Going to bed. Oh man, we just started here. Let's see here. Did you name your BW after the Junior Jack song, Isamba? No, sorry, I didn't know Isamba. It's just so this car's it's the Samba, right? That's what it's called when it has the little windows on top. And this is an electric one, so I just called it the Isamba. I think there's like a dance or something down in Brazil too, or something, but. It's just whoever makes more noises who owns that name. So, if I keep at it, I think eventually one day I'll own that. I'll own the hashtag. Where do we get the Samba t-shirts? Yeah, click down on the video. There's that thing where it says my t-shirts, and then you can click on them. And oh, you know what? But that link might be wrong. Yeah. Oh, no. It's the kit. No. It's good. Yeah. It's the kit one. Let's see. The cheap prices and batteries and we're never real. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, where can we buy more $1? Well, so the $1 are no longer, I mean, they come up every once in a while, but they're more like around $1.50. That's about where sales are at right now. And in fact, the video is going to drop right now in 4 minutes is going to explain more about the cost of batteries, the current cost of batteries that use recycle and stuff. Let's see. His suppliers cannot deliver him his supplies on a timely manner, so he has to go private to deal with his shortfalls. He has investors for the buyback, they said. Yep. Yeah, he's got money. He's friends with money, I guess. I don't know. If Tesla gets bought out, then buy your shares, I think. No, but he said that he would allow to holders to stay as investors. So it's not like really he's buying everybody out. That's not the thing that's going to happen. He would need $70 billion to do that. Because he said he would buy out at 420 or something. Wait, did he say 420? Huh. It's not 420, right? No, what month are we? No. Is that April Fool's? What inverter do you use for your house Powerwall? So I have a UPS. I have a small one. It's like a 1.2 kilowatt, 36 volt in UPS because I'm using 36 volt packs. and everything else is set up in 36. But that's the old stuff. I'm gonna take that down. The new one's gonna look like this. It's gonna be, well, it's gonna be 48 volts. Hopefully, that's what I'm going to aim for. And then it's gonna have all raw cells recycled. You know what I mean? Put together with my new system, with my new rapid design, rapid build thing. So in the next video, I think I'm gonna show you guys what the different ways that you can put this thing together, right? And why still this single board, I mean, one board to on one side, it's still my favorite, right? So the thing is that cells get heavy. Cells are heavy. This is heavy. So if you start skimping on the PCB boards and stuff, they start like flexing. And when you got a big box like that, then I'm like, I get kind of scared. So yeah, this is the more expensive way to do it. But the other thing is also it's really easy to assemble. The other one, you gotta bend the little legs and stuff, and we gotta figure out some way to align the little boards, because right now they're just kind of floating around, and when you solder them, and you'll end up being all crooked and stuff. And you might be okay with that, but it bugs me. It bugs me when it's all crooked and stuff, and they don't the distances are not the same, and so I'm like, we gotta figure that out. This thing is you don't have to think about it. You just slap the thing in there, solder, and it's aligned. It's perfect. They're all the same. All that stuff, right? Let's see. Is there a reason you are unable to send batteries to Canada if you get another smoking battery deal? Yeah, shipping regulations. They're super hard to ship. Shipping companies don't want to do it. They have a tons of like rules that you gotta do, and it's like not worth it. Right? Like the regular persons can't do it because you gotta be like certified and all this other nonsense, and you gotta take all these classes and buy all these permits and stuff. Boom. So guys, my video should have dropped right now. I think you guys can go watch the thing. So I'm gonna log off as soon as Crystal comes home. She I don't know what time she usually gets home, but I haven't eaten since this morning, so I'm hungry. I'm starving. I'm starved. So when when she comes in, I think I'm gonna log off, let you guys watch that video, and then I can go eat and stuff. Oh, look at that! Heads up, 10-week schedule. Oh wow! So there's gonna be some Patreon releases coming up. Custom pack. How do you control the heat? How do you control the load? So the heat, we are just building extra large packs that are not gonna heat up because we're going really easy on the cells. So you should never see heat in those battery packs unless you short out something, unless something like major goes down, and then then you'll know, because then probably it's gonna be like sparks or smoke or a lot of heat or something. But yeah, our batteries are not going to run hot, at least if people are following my design philosophy and stuff. Control the load, that's with your thing or whatever. Woo! Steve just became a new member. Thank you, Steve. You might actually be the first one. I kind of did the whole thing on that, and I didn't. You're supposed to set it up and then like promote it and stuff, and I'm like, there's so many ways that I'm pushing on you guys to like monetize the stuff and to help me. I'm like, I'm just gonna set it up. We'll figure out next time. But thank you, Steve, for becoming my first member. Hey Jay, you just purchased my first vehicle, a BMW i3. I absolutely love it, and you inspired me. Now just need to build a Powerwall to charge it. The i3, by the way, guys, if you haven't driven an electric vehicle before and you want to try one, the i3 is pretty amazing. I drove it around downtown LA, and it just feels so fun. You feel so connected to the road, and it's so responsive, and it's quiet, and it's peppy. It's a cool little car. The only bad thing is the range. It's not like it's not like 100-mile or 100-mile plus range. That's the only downside. And I know they do have one with the range extender, right? But I think it's kind of a wimpy range extender. It's got like a 2-cylinder motor or something in the back, and there's a generator or something like that. Yeah, definitely do. If you guys need to try it, that's a nice one. If you guys don't have like long commute or whatever, that's a cool car. Let's see. Do an intermittent fast. Great for cognitive health. So I actually been watching a lot of that stuff where people, yeah, they only eat like, they fast for what, 15 hours a day or for 20 hours a day or something like that. There's one guy that only eats once a day, and they're like, I guess there's a huge amount of health benefits to doing that. It keeps you, not just health, but like I think mentally too. Like it keeps you grounded and stuff. Like never being hungry or feeling hungry is not a good thing. And I'm a bit overweight, and one of the goals that I have here coming up is to create more videos and then like do more, right? Get more, because I'm not very active right now and I'm not very productive. I want to increase my productivity. In order to do that, I think I'm gonna have to do some kind of exercise. I need to get in shape. I think this is not doing it for me. So I think I'm gonna have to, for the first time, I feel like I need to run or cycle or swim every day, like some form of activity. I need to do it. I think I wasn't ready for it, but I think I'm getting there. Hey, the new link, 100 new 18650 21 cells on the site is not working. Just a heads up. Really? So the very first one? I mean, he might have sold out, I think. I wonder if that's what happened. Let me check it out here. Kit. So you go to kit.com. That's a website. It's an external website that lets you like aggregate a bunch of like links and stuff. And I was having trouble finding how to do that. Oh, there's Crystal. So I'm gonna have to log off, guys. You guys need to go watch my video if you guys, because you guys are here. So hey, come on, let's see. We couldn't find the promotion you requested. You're totally right. I'll look into that. I'll see what's up with that. Tom was telling me that that's like good for like the next 11 years, that code that he gave me. So we should be all right. But we got to check why that's not working, what's blocking it and stuff. All right, guys, go watch the video that I just uploaded to the site, and tell me what you think about it. Put it in the comments. All right. See you guys in the next video. Thank you for everything.